Hi guys, welcome to another edition of How I Tank. It's been a while since I brought you one of these, and this is going to be a gameplay video. And one of the ways I tank is I am a very self-critical player. Sometimes I am too self-critical, and I'm going to be covering that in another video. But because I'm self-critical, I always want to try and improve as a player. One of the ways I do that is I go over past games, usually heartbreak games, and I try and look for the moments in those games where basically I lost it. I lost it for the team. Now sometimes you'll get into a game where there is absolutely nothing you can do. Your team are determined to lose. And yeah, in those situations, I pretty much ignore those because that's World of Tanks. But sometimes you get into a game like this and you are a hair's breadth from winning the game, and it just doesn't happen. And in those situations, I tend to, in quieter moments when I'm not streaming or recording videos, I go back and I watch the game and I try and figure out what exactly it was that caused us to lose this game. And usually, as I say, it's a heartbreak game. It's usually a monster game that would have been huge had we won, but due to either a mistake I made or a mistake the team made, we didn't. And but I'm usually focused on my own gameplay. So we're here on Redshire, I'm in my Conqueror, and we're just going to watch this game and analyze it as it goes along.
Time to roll out.
So, I haven't made a video like this before, but yeah, maybe I'm a sad git, but I tend to watch quite a few games when I'm not streaming or making vids, and this is what I do. I analyze them to try and become a better player. So, it's Redshire, and I know that the enemy team are going to be advancing along the 0 line, and I've suddenly realized I don't have any support over here, but someone has to go, someone has to come here. So it means that I'm going to be playing defensively rather than aggressively, and I ask for help in chat, and I'm hoping someone's going to come and help me. So, the Conqueror can be pretty effective when it goes hull down and in defensive mode. And I know that there's a KV-4 and a T-32 coming over to help me, so I just need to hold here. I just need to hold this position until the support arrives. Okay, T-30 has arrived. So I pull back. I'm not going to deal with a hull down T-30. So the Object 430 is their best player. T-30 is coming. Or T-32. So there's a T-32 and a T-30 and the Object. I'm really focused on the Object because, as I say, he's their best player. But my backup has arrived. Some nasty tanks around this corner, trying to get a cupola shot and manage to bounce, but I'm using the 20-pounder. T-30 is fired, so I take my opportunity, I pop out, and I'm going to be able to get a shot or two into the T-30 before he reloads. And just as he reloads, we pull back and he bounces. So I take a shot from the T-32, and then my own T-32 shoots me in the back. So, yeah, 321 damage from my own team there. But I really needed to take out the T-30. I was willing to take some shots from the enemy T-32 because the T-30 is a much more valuable target. And the Object has run away. So get another one into the T-32, and he dies before he can reload. So again, I'm hesitant to go up on this ridge because of the object, but my friendly tanks haven't taken any fire from him, so yeah, he's run. He's run away. So I'm on 1500 damage, and we've won this flank thanks to the KV-4 and the T-32 coming over, and then later the E-50. But the enemy team are capping. And finally the T-32 says sorry, but yeah. Towards the end of this game, I could have really done with that 321 health, but yeah, wasn't to be. So got a shot in the T-34 or T-54. And unfortunately, even though we got really, really good reload, accuracy, and aim time, I missed the kill shot. But don't make the same mistake twice. The object is in cap. Finish the KV-4. We're up to 2,000 damage, and now it's their best player. So put one into his commander's cupola. Fall back. And unfortunately that shot goes a little bit high. IS-3 is spotted. I try for a track shot, but hit him in the engine deck instead. And again, another damaging shot, but no joy. Bounce a kill shot in the object 430. That shot goes low. And that shot was bad. That was just bad. Very difficult shot on his weak spot. And it went high. So yeah, I haven't noticed anything too bad with my gameplay yet. I'm wondering if I can move up on the object and flank him. Enemy team are still capping. A lot of dangerous enemy TDs left. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my performance. Okay, I'm not going to get a shot on this guy, so let's leave him to the other tanks. Yeah, okay, they finally got him. His corpse spots me, unfortunately. But let's just keep advancing. So I'm going to try and use my gun depression, but decide the slope is too steep. So change my angle to try and get shots at the IS-3. Get one into his beak. Get another one into his beak, and unfortunately pull back too late. So that was a mistake by me. I took another 394 damage I didn't need to take because I was just greedy. I should have pulled back long before I did, but I wanted the second shot. So now it's just a matter of working on the ISU-152. So we fire a blind shot with lots of dangerous TDs still down here. I don't want to advance because there's an ISU-152 and an object. So there we go. I put a wreck between myself and the object. He bounces, and I go for a really, really bad shot. I shouldn't have taken that shot. I had more time to aim. And I could have done a damaging shot, but I went for a track shot. So yet another mistake I made. I really don't know what I was thinking right now during this game. I've missed a potential damaging shot, and I'm trying to track the object for absolutely no reason. So I'm side scraping. Yeah, I had no choice. I mean, yeah, I was tracked, so I decided to go for an extreme shot anyway. Not a chance in hell of it going in. But I have plenty of ammo. I'm safe from the ISU. So it's the Borsig and the object. So I tease the object into firing. Now I've got time to fire a couple of shots. So we go for the lower glacis. Lower glacis again. And then I head back into cover before he reloads. So yeah, no problems there. I have made a few mistakes that I didn't realize I was making at the time. But then the Borsig manages to get a big shot into me. That was unfortunate.
Drive on. Great shot.
Yeah, okay, so again,
Mobilized.
object is tracking me, but that's fine. As long as he's not doing damage, I'm okay. He decides he's going to flank me.
Cranked up. Let's go.
Put one shot into him, and I get away from him. So I need to take care of this object.
Enemy is hit.
So yep, nothing wrong here. Okay,
Destroyed.
so now the Borsig and the ISU are down here.
Ricochet.
And I bounce on the side of an ISU. Looking for shots.
Enemy armor is
Get
hit.
one into the Borsig. Again, put a wreck between myself and him. So there's a second ISU down here as well. Just suddenly realized that, but he's gone. And I'm making my next mistake here. This is where I tunnel visioned, and this is where I made the biggest mistake of the game. It's perfectly clear now, looking at this replay, that the friendly T-32 is on 57 health. So he is almost dead, and we've got two very nasty TDs sitting down in E1. But I've already done 4,700 damage. I want more, and this is where I lose the game. I decide to... I'm using Rex for cover, that's fine, but I'm going for more damage when there are only two tanks left and we're both on low health against two very dangerous TDs. So I don't take that warning shot to heart. There we go. So two TD shots that could have killed me. Both hit the wreck I was hiding behind, so I finally get some sense and pull back behind the second wreck. But now it's 2v1, and again I'm overconfident. The Borsig has just missed. I've missed my shot. And pull back. So should I have taken that shot? Probably not. We're winning this game. I'm capping. The Borsig cannot advance without exposing himself to the T-32. But yet, there we go. I hang around to do more damage and die. And if I had just pulled back and stayed capping, the Borsig would have had no option but to try and advance to stop the cap, and the T-32 would have been able to shoot him. I would have been able to pop out, kill the Borsig while he was focused on the T-32, but instead I hung around in order to get another shot in on the Borsig to do more damage. So yes, I did 5,310 damage in that game, but I lost the game. And this is what I tend to do. I tend to watch games like this and analyze what went wrong to try and improve in future, and then think, what a bloody idiot I am. I know it's difficult at the time when you're playing the game to think as rationally and as logically as I am right now, but yeah, it still makes me a little bit annoyed. I should have known better, should have done better, should have won this game. It would have been a monster game, but I lost it because I was greedy, and hopefully that is not a mistake I make again. So pretty much I'm trying to tell the T-32 to fall back, drop off the Borsig's radar, but the T-32 wants the kill. If he just fell back, dropped off the radar, changed angle on the Borsig, he could have won this game too, but he didn't. I tell him to reverse and get off the radar, but nope. So this standoff goes on for a while until finally T-32 loses patience and the Borsig kills him. Anytime now. There we go. So With 15 seconds of this game left to go, the T-32 lost the game for us. But I lost the game a long time prior to that, so I can't really blame the T-32. So, yeah. And there we have it. And that probably would have been a mastery badge had we'd actually managed to win the game. But I did pick up High Caliber and I did pick up Defender. And I probably would have picked up Invader as well had I actually thought about what I was doing. But I got tunnel visioned, made some really, really dubious decisions towards the end. I finished top on XP on the losing team with 1194. 39 shots, 28 penetrations. I'm going to really enjoy getting the final gun on this tank. The 20-pounder is good, but the 105 looks a lot better. We received 5,410 potential damage and did 5,310 damage ourselves, so pretty good performance. We didn't do a lot of damage upon detecting, just 246, because we were shooting most of the tanks we were spotting. But I did damage 9 enemy tanks, destroy 4, earned 29,000 credits from that particular game, and 1,791 XP. Was not the first game of the day, but 1,791 XP with a premium account. And there we go. A huge heartbreak loss, and because of mistakes I made, and that is how I tank. I tend to go back over replays that of games I felt we should have won and figure out what I could have done better. So yep, apologies to my team there. I think I threw that one, but thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.